fact, the true color of your Edochie is being exposed every day, every month. This is strange. This is strange. Do you know that individuals who are married to ambassadors, like United Nations ambassadors and some of those luminous awards that people get, their spouse can benefit from it because they don't need to do some extras. Now, I'm going to break it down. But before we proceed, like and share this video, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, tap on the thanks button to encourage this channel to do more. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say thanks for returning and thanks for being here. Let us grow this channel to 100,000 by you tapping on the subscribe. Yes, just put your hand on that subscribe button. Here we are today. We all celebrated May Edochie's award. And don't forget that that award is still on that name, May Edochie. She has not returned back to her previous surname. So it means documents and whatever it is still on that name. Now, before Yul Edochie, and Juju Austin, before they opted for some other kind of way to get visa, they've been trying to get these things like, oh, so she's traveling abroad. Okay. Back then, Yul Edochie had the opportunity to also travel, not because he could not travel with what he does in those days, but it's much easier if, for example, May Edochie's elder sister sends them invite. You know how these things work. Yul Edochie already is someone that is popular. All he needs is to back up with some bank statement and some other things, and that's it. Visa will be issued. But now things are different. Social media has spread information here and there, and Yul Edochie knows that it's going to be difficult. But because he's more of just imagine what he did with someone else's property, put it out there as if he sold it, with Juju Austin reposting it, saying thank God, glory be to God, the grace of God is too much, whereas someone else sold that property. They have decided to do one more again. This time around, Yul Edochie went to the embassy and he told them that his wife is a UN ambassador. He wants to get a Schengen visa. That is the visa that takes you to the number of states under the Schengen, like Germany. You go to Netherlands. You go to Malta. You go to these countries. Those countries. You go to all those countries. You go to Poland. You go to some of these countries. Austria. You go there. Luxembourg, Belgium, France, Italy. These countries. You go there. So he wanted to get a visa and he decided to use this application process like, you know what? Let me apply quickly and take advantage of this thing without informing May. You claim that his wife is a UN ambassador and that he wants to travel to the country, go to Europe for tourism, purpose of tourism. Now, a consulate asked him, yeah, okay, we checked the name, it's there. Truly, the name you mentioned now with this surname, obviously that name could be any other person. After all, we have a lot of Mary Edochie, Mary Edochie, isn't it? So they said, regardless, you will need a spousal member card, which is a card given to the spouse of a UN ambassador. Now, you know that Yul Edochie does not have it. He doesn't have the card. He felt so embarrassed. And he started arguing. He started making his voice deeper, the way he does. But the consulate, they know when you are trying to meander. They know when you are not truthful. They have dealt with people. This is what they do. They know. And moreover, they care less at times about what you say. They have looked at the document that you have presented like, man, did you forget? Why don't you just call that your spouse to send you like a copy on your email and you have it printed? At least they will be able to get that straightened out. Edochie could not contact May. Obviously, both of them are not together, and he did this behind. This was done without May Edochie go ahead. She never gave this go ahead like, okay, you know what? Just imagine the benefit Edochie and probably some group of people would have if both of them were still together and she got this award. But I know that she would never have gotten this award if both of them have been together, because she would never have realized her full potential with Edochie, who wants to dominate rather than tap into the strength of his then spouse, May. So here we have Edochie, quick. To him, is a sharp man. Don't forget that he's going through a lot right now. Things are not working, so there's nothing that he cannot do. If a man can post pictures of someone else's property that was sold by another agent, put it on his own page and pretend and act and repost, you should know how desperate he is. How many days did May put out that video of this award? Quickly, Edochie has prepared documents. Added pictures and everything, did signature, everything, package it and went to the embassy like, my wife is a UN ambassador, I'm going to blah blah blah, my wife is busy at the moment, with the award, she has certain charity that she needs to fulfill and blah 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 blah. They're like, oh, that's a good thing, oh, congratulations. So, sir, where is your spousal card? Edochie doesn't have spousal card, and they even helped him by saying, can you call your spouse to send this via email? But the thing is this, they observed that Edochie has never heard about it before, but they can forgive that, like, okay, maybe they've not requested for this, can you send? Edochie said, you know how it does, like, he could not say, we are not together. And one thing about this consulate, embassies, is before you come, they would have searched about you on social media. It's very easy. Just put the name on Google. Google will say one or two things. This life is so easy. They will be able to filter between gossip and reality. Obviously, if you put Edochie's name, you'll see who is, of course, actor. Then you will see all of this analysis on Google search. So they know that there is something going on, which they are not going to dwell on. But they've just requested for a simple spousal card. Edochie does not have. You have a case to answer in court, because May is going to deal with you. How dare you forge and package documents and pretend like both of you are together just for you to get a visa? Then you now get there and say, hurricane has landed. No, there's no hurricane. So guys, what do you think about this one that Edochie has done? Drop it in the comment section. Like and share. See you in the next update.